So these are typically used when you are comparing, let's say, so see here, let's say bar chart, what it says. So use it when the values on the chart represent duration or when the category text is very long. Okay, this is when you use this bar chart, and this column chart when you use across values across categories by using vertical rectangle. So let's say suppose if you want to compare students, okay, let's say you have in year 2005 batch and then you have 2006 batch student. Let's say suppose some random number I am picking, let's say 15, then let's say 20 students, then let's say 3 students, or let's say 10 students, or let's say 5 students, then 5 students and 5 students. So these were the students you had in 2006. Let's say suppose we had, this was the number of students. Okay, so this is how we represent. Now what I want is I want to compare one year with the other. Right? Now if I want to compare one year with the other, and if I want to do that with this pie chart, okay, let's see how that pie chart I can make. I will have to make two pie chart. See, I have to make another pie chart and I will want to compare these two. Now these two are not, see, this is pie chart for let's say 2005 and this will be pie chart for 2006, right? So we can make it, let's say, so here this will be for 2006, right? So now what is happening is you are not actually comparing grade A versus grade A in year 2005 and 6. It is very difficult to compare. Let's say we make it normal chart, we make it like this. So it is very difficult to compare between 2005 and 6. That time the pie chart will not work, right? It can work but it's very difficult to compare. So that time what we can do is we can go for this column chart. Let's see how column chart we can add. See, what we'll do is we'll include the column charts. Sorry, just give me 1 minute. What we have is we want to include now the column charts. So you have got the idea that between pie chart and column pie chart for 2 years it is very difficult. So what we can do is we can select column chart. Let's see. So you see here what we have is you are saying that grade A, okay, and here they have said series 1, series 2. Okay? So we can change it, but the idea is that 2005 you had 10 students, in 2006 you had 15 students. Here you had 15 and here you had 20. Then here you had 20 and then fallen to 5, 3 to 5 and 2 to 5. This gives you a comparison of the students across the grade level between in the 2 years. Right? So a better representation is a column chart or it may be a bar chart. So bar chart also you can draw with the same set of data. So you can draw the bar chart also. Both will give you the similar understanding. Whichever way you want to present, so you will get the similar understanding. Right? So the idea is very simple. When you have to represent percentage and all the values are coming to 100%, use pie chart. When you have to represent over periods for the same group of data, you use the bar chart or the column chart. Right? That is the way. So that was why my idea over here. So here what I wanted was I wanted to compare sales and profit of a company. Okay, so of a company, sale of a company across years. This was I wanted to compare. So I would use I can use a column chart to represent this. So what we'll do is we'll select this and we can represent it through a column chart. Note that this we do not want. In fact, what we have is sales in year 2000. So rather than, so what you have is now they have given, this is the idea. So series 2 will see, we'll name it. So it is sales and this is a profit. And they here instead of years you have 1, 2, 3, 4. What we should do is we should change it. We should change this if I click left click on this and then I do the right click, so let's see, and do the right click, there will be select data. You go to select data, and in this horizontal category, because that was horizontal category, you go to edit and you select your data and you say okay. You say okay. See, your values have come as 2000, 2001, 2002. So that is the way you can represent. And this, what you can do is you can select the data, series to edit, series name. So it is asking for series name, so you put series name. Okay, okay. So see, it has come to sales, and then you say select data, series 3, edit, and you put the series name as profit. Okay, okay. So now you have the sales and profit, right? If you want to remove this, select that and delete it, right? If you want to put a chart name, what you can do is go to layout, chart title, above the chart you see sales versus profit. That is the way you can write. So axis titles, as of now people, they do not know what are these values of 50 to 300, 2000. So what you can do is you can put axis title. So primarily horizontal axis title, what you can put it, you can put years, and if you want to show like this, you can show years going here, and then you can also put vertical axis. You can put rotated vertical. Let's see rotated, what it will look like. It will look like, let's say in dollar, let's say if I want to write in dollar millions. So if you want to represent like this, you can represent, or if you want to change it, you can make it vertical titles, or you want to make it, you can make it horizontal title. Whichever the way you want, you can represent it. It is up to you. You are the person who will decide what is looking good. Right? So that is what you have, the sales versus the profit. Right? Note that the same thing could be, rather than instead of coming on this page, I may want to not put it on this page. I may want to move it somewhere else in another sheet. What we can do is we select the chart, and here we find move chart. So move chart, where you want to move, let's say I say new sheet, and let's say you want to name the new sheet as sales versus profit. You can enter and you can press OK. So what has happened is the chart has moved over here, sales versus profit, and you can see it over here. Note that you can do all the changes that we discussed over here, design, layout, etc. Right? One of the thing that is there, like you may want to shorten this. Let's say it is 300. You may want to, let's say, you may want to, let's say instead of 300 going to 300, you may want to put it, let's say 380. Let's say, sorry, not 380. Let's say I want to put it to 260. So what I can do is I can fix the values. So minimum, let's say fix to 0, and maximum we want to fix it to, let's say 260. What I can do is I can move to 260. Okay, close. So what you see is that the graphs, these have become bigger, right, or they have grown in vertical height. So now what you can see is, now this increase is clearly visible. Okay, and then you can say that okay, the sales growth have not been that fast. Like initial year the sales growth increased, but after that it is not growing that much. So that can give you some perspective of the chart. So the senior management who is seeing your chart, they may get very good idea about this. Right? So there are lots of ways you can do. So again I am saying that you should work with it. So axis, grid lines, I have removed the grid lines, so you can put the grid lines also. If you want no grid lines, none grid line. So all those things you can put. Right? So that is the idea over here. Like, so you go through all these items and see how you can make it much better. Okay. So that was your column or bar chart. You can make it. Okay.